Easter massacre in Benue, Nigeria.
Last Saturday, April 4, 2026, while residents of the village of Mbalom, in Benue State, central Nigeria, were preparing for the Easter vigil, one of the most important moments for Christians, a violent attack shattered the tranquility.
A group of armed Fulani militiamen invaded the predominantly Christian community, killing at least 17 people, according to reports from residents and eyewitnesses. The action was sudden and well organized. Around 7 p.m., about 50 men arrived on approximately 25 motorcycles, shouting Allahu Akbar, shooting indiscriminately and setting houses on fire. Terrified residents ran into the bush for protection. Many were unable to escape. Entire families were caught off guard while preparing for the religious celebration. One resident recounted losing her brother and 2 neighbors, and that no one came to help during the attack. Residents of the region had been warning authorities about the presence of armed men in nearby areas for weeks, but no preventative measures were taken. A community leader lamented that the village lives under constant threat and that many people had already fled for fear of further attacks.
Local authorities confirmed the incident but reported a lower number of victims. 9 bodies have been recovered so far. Police said they sent security forces to the area and that the situation was under control, although no arrests have yet been made. The governor of Benue State, Reverend Hyacinth Alia, condemned the act as barbaric and unacceptable, expressed solidarity with the victims' families, and promised to reinforce security in the region. Unfortunately, this is not an isolated case. In 2018, the same community of Mbalom suffered a similar attack during a mass, when 2 priests and 17 parishioners were murdered. Violence against rural Christian communities in Benue State, known as Nigeria's breadbasket, has been a recurring theme for years, especially in areas with little police presence. Many attribute these attacks to Fulani militias, which, according to monitoring organizations, are behind thousands of deaths in different parts of the country in recent years. For the inhabitants of Mbalom, this year's Easter, which should be a time of hope and renewal, has turned into days of mourning and fear. This episode once again exposes the security difficulties in rural Nigeria and the sense of abandonment felt by many communities that have long been pleading for protection.